Good morning, and thank you for joining us here. I have a number of comments to make and to give you some overall perspective. So clearly, Nokia is facing challenging and very dynamic times right now. We have fierce competition from many different directions, whether it's different ecosystems at the high end and the mid-range, at the low end, all of those types of things. The entire smartphone market is growing rapidly, and we should be setting the pace. The game has changed. The game has changed from a battle of devices to a war of ecosystems. We are here in London, and something that Winston Churchill once said feels very appropriate today. He said, and I quote, "A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity, but an optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty." The entire technology industry is founded on this sense of optimism, and I am an optimist. So today, I'm excited to announce that Nokia and Microsoft intend to enter into a strategic alliance subject to the completion of a definitive agreement. Together, we have the opportunity to disrupt the current trajectory in the battle of ecosystems. We have a formidable plan to ensure our collective leadership in the smartphone market and in the ecosystem that surrounds it. Our long-term strategic alliance will build a global ecosystem that creates opportunities beyond anything that currently exists. Together, we will deliver great mobile products, hardware, software, services, applications, and customer support. This ecosystem will be inclusive of chipset providers, hardware manufacturers, software providers, services partners, the application developers, providers of development tools, and of course, the operators. Together, we have highly complementary assets and competencies, allowing this ecosystem to achieve more than any other industry partnership could achieve. Nokia will bring a tremendous brand, great mobile products, global reach, our application store, maps, and location assets to this partnership. At the same time, Microsoft will bring a great software platform with Windows Phone and the brands that mobile consumers want, like Bing, Xbox Live, and Office. From a competitive standpoint, an ecosystem with Microsoft and Nokia has unrivaled scale around the globe. As part of this alliance, Microsoft will bring their next-generation software platform. Nokia will bring our leading mobile devices, and we are both bringing our unique services and globally recognized brands to this initiative. Nokia will adopt Windows Phone as our primary smartphone strategy. We will help drive the future of the platform, bringing expertise on hardware optimization, language support, and software customization. We will bring Windows Phone to extended price points, market segments, and geographies. The joint product roadmap will give consumers a near-exhaustive portfolio of established products and services, including things like location-based services, search, entertainment, social, advertising, e-commerce, and a variety of others. The integrated products and services will result in competitive products in countries around the world. We believe this is good for Nokia. It represents a next-generation platform upon which we can attach our innovation. It gives us an opportunity to jointly lead a new and leading ecosystem in the marketplace. It gives us the opportunity to focus our investments where we can best differentiate. It gives us a faster path to the United States marketplace, and it gives us a broader opportunity to take advantage of our location-based assets, including Navtech. In short, products that are more competitive. We also think this is good for Microsoft. It gives Microsoft access to leading mobile devices. They too can play a leading role in jointly creating a new ecosystem. It allows them to focus their investments on areas where they can differentiate. It gives them a faster path to global markets. And it's a broader opportunity for products like Bing, Office, and Xbox. In short, for Microsoft, products that are more competitive. Now, we also believe it's good for developers and publishers. they can take the skills they already have for Windows and Windows-related platforms and apply those to this new ecosystem around Windows Phone. It gives them broader access to Microsoft's tools and the efficiency that comes with those development tools. It allows developers to gain new forms of monetization, access to Nokia's worldwide store and billing infrastructure. In short, for developers, it makes it easier for them to make money, and it gives them access to Nokia's global scale. We believe this is good for consumers, and of course, at the end of the day, it is that which is most important. Together with Microsoft, we can deliver consumers iconic hardware, stellar software, and unique services for smartphones. We have been on a complex journey, but we are traveling on a path forward. Later today, we will share more information about Nokia's broader company strategy, of which this announcement with Microsoft is just one component. With that, I have the opportunity to welcome someone who has been on his own journey. Please join me in welcoming Steve Ballmer, CEO of Microsoft. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks. Well, it is an honor and privilege for me to have a chance to be here with you today. I want to thank Stephen, and it is great to be able to talk about this new partnership. It was a year ago that we unveiled Windows Phone 7 at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. Windows Phone is more than just a single product. It magically brings together the best from across Microsoft, not only Windows and Office, Bing, Hotmail, and Xbox, while still being the easiest phone to use, smartphone to use, on the market. We also integrated third-party services like Facebook and have enabled developers to rapidly build exciting new applications that fit in the context of the overall Windows Phone user experience and system, and to do that with great rapidity. 4 months ago, Windows Phones went on sale. The job one for any new product is delighting customers. And the people who have used the Windows Phones have been delighted. We've gotten fantastic reviews, great feedback from customers, and we've seen strong engagement so far from developers with over 8,000 applications already in the marketplace. We do dream bigger, though. More innovation, greater global reach, and more scale. That's why we're so excited to be here today. This partnership with Nokia will accelerate, dramatically accelerate, the development of a vibrant, strong Windows Phone ecosystem. The fact that Nokia has a primary focus on Windows Phone hardware and services really means we can work with them in a different kind of a way to aggressively drive innovation on the Windows Phone platform. Nokia shares our focus on growing the overall Windows Phone ecosystem. Their global expertise and focus on all price points and market segments will benefit Windows Phones broadly and Nokia's Windows Phones specifically. Nokia's location and mapping services will improve our joint experience and help to deepen the content and access to information through our Bing search service. Nokia will work with us to push hardware advances, and Nokia will also do its own unique hardware advances and application services. Nokia and Microsoft working together can drive innovation that's at the boundary of hardware, software, and services as they need to evolve, and we can dream about that future together. Just as one example of that, we're very excited to work with Nokia's engineers who have some of the most exciting image technologies anywhere in the world to bring those technologies to the Nokia Windows Phones. This alliance will unlock new opportunities for developers and for service providers, allowing them to innovate and grow. The Windows Phone ecosystem should ensure more innovation in the market, more choice for consumers, and better opportunities for developers and for service providers to showcase the enhancements and improvements that they're making to their networks. This partnership is good for Microsoft and it's good for Nokia. We should expect rapid development of the overall Windows Phone ecosystem, and both of our software, hardware, services revenues should expand with this partnership. No journey is complete in a single step. Over the next year, you're going to see us take many steps, both individually and together. We need to and we will collaborate closely on development, joint marketing initiatives, and a shared roadmap so we can really align and drive the future evolution of the mobile phone. We're already working together to create the first Nokia Windows phones, and we've reached out to chip vendors, mobile operators, and developers. And you'll hear more from us in all of those areas over the next weeks and months. We need to learn along the way. We'll share what we're learning with other partners in the Windows Phone ecosystem. And as a result, we all benefit. This technology world is a lot of fun. It's crazy, it moves forward, it's propelling not only the world economy, but a lot of the excitement and innovation for consumers around the world. At Microsoft, we're driving many of those innovations with products like IE9, Connect, and of course the Windows Phone. The opportunity for Microsoft to work together with Nokia to drive these ideas and innovations forward is exciting. We're pleased to be here today. I thank Stephen again, and we thank all of you for your time. My pleasure.
We'll do a photo thing.